10 sectors. Only 10 sectors to work with, but they're gonna provide 20 years of entertainment. You guys, this is the 27th anniversary of Doom. Happy Doomsday, everybody! Yeah! Woo! Wee-hoo! Hooray! So, folks who are new to the channel, maybe you don't know, but I love Doom. And this is I'm not very good at the series, I'm not gonna pretend that, but I certainly love these games. You cannot deny that. This is the time of the year where we go back 20 years in time and check out one of the most popular WODs of that year to celebrate the ages as they go on with Doom. Now we're going back to 2000 to check out one of the top 100 WODs of all time from the year 2000. It's going to be 10 sectors. I guess once we're done with the top 100 WODs, because those only get up to 2003, we will then start doing the CAC Awards, checking out whatever happens to strike my fancy from those. Which, by the way, just, on the side, once you're done watching today's episode, be sure to go to doomworld.com and check out the CAC Awards for 2020 to see what exciting Doom maps won this year. But for now, let's go back to 2000. The year 2000! It's time for 10 sectors. This was a community contest, not even a project. We've looked at some collaborative projects over the years. Memento Mori was the big one, I believe. But this one was a contest where you had to submit a map which could only use 10 sectors at the most. Now, I'm not very knowledgeable on Doom map making, so this is all very cursory research, but a sector is, well, I'll get to it. We'll do a warm-up map and I'll try to explain in the next, once you've seen what an example of a map with only 10 sectors is like, I will then explain further what a sector is, to the best of my ability. And this is, I think, is really fun to see that there was this kind of community engagement thing going on back in the day already. These are all the 32 best maps that were submitted into that contest. I was going to do a really fun thing where I have the README open from that contest, and I'd read to you some excerpts of comments from the map makers and the judges, but I can't really do it consistently without the video freezing up and crashing. I'm sorry. I will just throw down some of these names here real quick. Oops, hold on. Oop. No, I did not mean to take I'm Too Young to Die. That was already me screwing up, moving around some of my screens to the left there. No, it's hurt me plenty. Let's be normal, lads. Sorry, I need your gun, sorry. Oh god, I need your gun too. Oh no. This was an unlucky opening to this level. Letting that chain gunner get some shots in. Not the most promising opening, nope, but we'll see. Ah, right, this switch is on a timer. This level is called Kukloppe. It is by Tobias Forsberg. He's Swedish, so I assume it's Forsberg. No, you don't. There's a pit full of chain gunners there. Criminy. There's still one guy down there. See his noggin. That went alright. There's a guy over here, and oh! One more chain gunner! That did not go great for a first level, I admit. 39 health. And I'm not doing the pistol start thing. I can't be bothered. I know the developer said that you should be doing these levels with pistol starts or the later levels will get too easy. I'm just gonna do it by... I mean, I'm getting a handicap against me right now because I'm going with this 39 health into this next level, which is Hangar by Øystein Langhel. Let's go in the hangar. Give me your stuff. And your stuff. There we go. Early Berserk. So this level's called Hangar. That's not a door. That's just a prop. Uh-oh. There is a chain gunner coming this way. Let's see if we can... I was trying to get these explosive barrels, you know. Well, it worked out on that demon, so that's good. Okay, so now that we are in this level, let's talk about sectors, because that was the, like, goal of this WOD, was you could only use 10 separate sectors to make the whole level. So, what is a sector? A sector is, it's basically data that defines an area of the ground and the ceiling, basically. A sector is like a parameter for what the ground texture is, what the ceiling texture is, and what the like features are on the ground. For example, like you need a separate sector for a damaging area of the ground, like lava, you know. Also, elevation is defined by sector. So for example, if you have stairs in this game, every step will be a separate sector because they have different elevation compared to each other. Which immediately you're like, oh, so if you make a 10-step staircase that eats up all the stairs, so that would be your whole level. And that wouldn't be a very good level for this contest now, would it? Just being a staircase. I guess you could make the concept work somehow. I don't know. Ooh, playing a little sneaky here. My health's doing okay again, but, you know, I gotta play it a little carefully. There we go. Actually, now we're at full. There we go. That's how quickly it swings around in good old Doom. A sector needs to be bounded by walls. Because I think the game crashes if there are unbounded sections. However, right, yeah, you don't have to... A sector doesn't have to be like congruous between each other. Like there can be a gap between them in like the middle, if you understand. There just has to be walls bounding it at the far extremities. So basically a map has to be closed, but there can be sectors in it that are like separate. So this one's a pretty simple map, honestly. There's just this one sector here, although I think these boxes, because they are terrain, we could, if there was a way, we could get on top of those boxes. I do believe these all count as sectors as well. Now you might then be wondering, what the hell, there's way more than 9 boxes here. There's so many boxes. Well, just trust me, I'll talk about it in the next level, I suppose. Now let's focus on winning. But it is a feature, it is not a bug. This does fill out the 10 sectors requirement. That's the whole thing, is like you need to get creative to make really cool levels with so little to work with. Like I said, you can't just make a bunch of stairs everywhere. Well, not without at least knowing what you're doing. Every elevation change will have a different sector, and every like property change will designate a sector, and every kind of texture change also will count as a changed sector. So this really is, you know, it's a showcase of the map maker's ability to use very little tools to make something really cool. They say limitations are like the source of innovation. I don't know what the exact phrase is. The point is, if you're like an artist, like limitations actually make things better than just being like, well, do whatever you want with anything, any tool available. Actually, let's get this. I knew it! I knew I had to shut somebody down. By the way, some of these enemies they're chucking at us already. For example, a Revenant in level 2. You can tell this was kind of for a crowd who had already played a bunch of... Like the hardcore Doom crowd, because these are some crazy counters to have in like the early levels. You know, you dig? Compared to what the original Doom and Doom 2 have. It's pretty intense compared to them. Like clearly the folks who designed these maps and their audience had already played Plutonia and games like that. I mean, Hell Revealed had been around for a while already, so that had set the tone. There we go. Thought it wasn't ever gonna shut up. Alright, hangar done. So yeah, I mean, you saw the first level was very, very short. This one wasn't exactly a big boy either. Of course, they're early levels, but I think another, like, aspect is that the few amount of sectors are going to affect the size of the levels, you know? Now, level 3, Astral Deformity by Christian Aro. Hey, a Finnish countryman, how nice. Always glad to see my home country represented. There are a lot of Doom fans in Finland, so always cool. Christian Aro, apart from making lots of interesting maps, he's also, I believe, a DJ? Or was anyway? That's what his credits were online. Oh god. Okay, so you'll notice there are these elevated, like, nooks here with these lanterns in them. So that's a separate sector for them. You see now how tricky this is to work with these sectors? Because to create these cubby holes, which, you know, add to the flavor of this level, you totally had to, like, devote a separate sector for them. Now, I say sector, not sectors, because, you know, like I mentioned last level, you might be wondering, like, there's way more than 10 of these cubbies here. Like, how the heck is this supposed to be only 10 sectors? Well, like I said, like, a sector does not need to have its parts. There can be gaps in a single sector. So basically what Mr. Aro has done here is he's, like, as far as I can tell, he's used one single sector for all of these cubbies, which you can tell from the fact that each of them are on the same plane, the same elevation, they have the same roof texture, same floor texture, so they have all the same properties. So you could devote one sector to all of these cubbies. The only thing is that he just left these, like, gaps in their mid-sections. If that makes any sense. I hope you guys can follow. Now, if there was a different texture on one of these cubbies, that immediately would require a separate sector to be devoted to that cubby, so that's why they're also uniform, which is not a problem. The uniformity adds to the aesthetic. It would be aesthetically bad if they all looked really different, you know? So that's the trick, you guys. That's the trick to making that. Now here's this patch of grass here. That is now sector number 3, basically. I don't know if this block at the top, because I think the skybox is up there, I don't know if that counts as a sector, the roof of that big square. I'm not that clear on how it functions, the mechanics. So I hesitate to say that that's a separate sector. Also, I think these with the torches, I think these are all the same sector as here. You can tell they're the same elevation, same tile pattern. Again, some really clever, like, saving on sectors there. But this one, I think there is, I'm not sure, I think there is, like, because there's a recess here. Yeah, you can see, like, there's a little line there. I think those lines define, those white lines and those define sector breaks. Oh, speaking of, these are all separate sectors here, because there's a different texture on the ground. The lighting is also different. I'm sorry if this is very banal, but I'm trying to, like, highlight, where the changes happen. And also, like, highlight, like, what a, like, amount of, like, clever work it takes to, like, sort out these, figure out these, all these sectors, like, make the whole thing work. For example, you saw that grassy patch to the left there. I'm gonna guess it uses the same sector as the courtyard here. The elevation looks about the same, and it's the same grassy, ground pattern, so that's my guess, is that that's the same. Ugh. Same bit there. Now, there are later levels which are quite big, and those are very cool, because it's like, how did they make these level works with so few tools in their hands? I think those are pretty neat. Although I can't beat level 7, so I think that's where we're gonna get roadblock. When I was practice playing this game about half a year ago, I got stuck on level 7. I couldn't beat it. Some rough encounters, and I'm like, if a pistol start for that level, oh boy, I don't even know how. We'll see it. We'll see it eventually. Give me that rocket launcher. I don't think it did anything here, but you've noticed I've avoided going to the left. That's where something was activated by that switch. So let's go check this room out. Boy, you know, have I mentioned I really, really hate Revenants? It's really hard to pick, like, worst enemies in Doom, because a lot of them are annoying, but Revenants really make me go, huh. Even, like, in the current modern id Software Doom games, with Bethesda's publishing, you know, 2016 and Eternal, like, Revenants are not that bad. They're, like, lower to mid-tier, but it's just, you know, it's ingrained in my DNA that these guys are problems, these Revenants, so I'm hard-coded to just be like, uh-oh. These guys are pretty bad too, but I don't know, I'm such a hide-behind-cover guy that I think I do okay against Arachnotrons. It's when you're in a big, wide-open space where things get salty. Alright, now this lowered when we hit that switch to the right. That's why I came here last. This would have been on a plinth above, eating up yet another sector. Look at that big marble sector there. Now let's see if I can beat this level, because this part, kinda mean. Although they do give us shotgun shells. Oh damn, cool, did I not? I only got the bully boys? Makes this maybe a little easier? We'll see. I could just aggro the enemies and kite them and run to the exit switch, I guess, but, you know, because the last guy, that's right, the final guy in freaking level 3, the Archvile. Oh yeah, resurrect the bully boy, why don't you? That's what I wanted. Resurrect both of them, why don't you? Gotcha. Alright, so... I mean, okay, you know what? No, I gotta save ammo, so... Bye! I think we still get 100 kill. No, we don't, right? They fixed it in Z-Doom, or GZ Doom, where it subtracts the kills that the Archvile resurrects. It used to be in original Doom, you could, like, get above 100% kills by killing enemies resurrected by the Archvile. But actually, GZ Doom, like, instead subtracts your kill tally whenever the Archvile gets a guy resurrected. This is 60 Feet Under by Cephalur. Don't remember the trivia on him. Let's see if my game doesn't super turbo crash if I really quickly go read up on Cephalur here. The music does cut out, I'm sorry about that, but... Cephalur is a Doom level designer who contributed to several community projects. Wow, that's about all they had to say here in the Doom Wiki. Well, good job, Cephalur. Alright, back to the game. Good. Did not start a new game. This is a fun-looking level to begin with. These tight corridors and all these, like, branches. We can only access one. Again, to talk about sector trivia, you see this little curb to the right and left? There's an elevation difference there and a texture difference, so that eats up another sector. Also, I believe the lighting here also eats up sectors. So this you can really... I think this is aesthetically a really good-looking map. And it's amazing. But again, it just relies on a lot of symmetry to make it look so good. If... y'all feel me. Oh, that was a mean trap. No, you don't. Look at all these tricks and traps that opened up here. Sneaky, sneaky! Not gonna get through there. Ah, but here we have a path opened. No. Oh boy. A little bully. A Hell Knight. Got him! Now, What's the over-under? You think all these are gonna pop open as well because of that one corridor we just went through with all those sneaky traps? Take a wild guess. That's kind of the main gimmick of this level. Ow, I did not... I really shouldn't have taken that hit. That's probably gonna... Well, yes, with that chain gunner there, yes, that definitely is gonna eat me up. Oh my god, there's an Archvile scream somewhere. I cannot have an Archvile this early. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, felt that. Okay, I think we got everybody this time. No hits. Very good. Let's give another go for this place. Yeah, like this is where you can see the whole pistol round thing. You should be doing this with just a pistol, shotgun, and chain gun, because the super shotgun is only at the end of this corridor. Would make this much more challenging to deal with a pair of Hell Knights without the double shoddy to double body this guy. Well, I don't know. It's not that tough to fight them with the single shoddy, because you get more shots off like that, you know. I probably could do it. No bragging, but, you know. Okay, kind of bragging, but, you know, I probably could take that guy. Ah, alright. Only 20% damage. I'll take it. Ooh, a backpack full of goodies. Thank you. Yeah, so this level is very visually similar, of course. Very, very monotone, but it does a good job with its limited supplies to make it look really good. Like, this is a very good level, I'd consider. Visually and gameplay-wise, these are fun tricks with these tight corridors and these cubbies opening up. I think this is very fun. Very good setup. Cephaler did a good job. Oh boy. Archvile somewhere nearby, just waiting. Ah, but we got a really good anti-Archvile tool. Problem is, he's already active, so even if we don't see him yet, he's gonna run out. Oh! Charge! Thought I could get into cover. Darn! Oh, there was a Berserk pack right there. I picked the wrong side for cover. And that is brutal. Maybe I should have just YOLO'd and tried to really shut him down with the plasma gun. Probably the only way to do that. Realistically. You're gonna shoot me? I'm gonna shoot you. Haha. Yeah, Cephaler has the next level as well, interestingly enough. He did such a good job, or they did such a good job, that they somehow got 2 maps into this contest. Actually, there's a lot of like credits here which come up a couple of times. I guess the Doom community was a little insular. There probably wasn't that huge of a stock of really good map makers. Which I guess means that the people who didn't get in here really must have had bad maps. Wow. Poor folks. Ah, got clipped by that fireball. How vexatious. Man, there's just 3 of these fellas already before even the Pain Elemental has got to work. I really like the Pain Elemental in Doom Eternal, by the way. The design is pretty rad, and they've made it less annoying because the Lost Souls really only act as projectiles this time. Maybe that, like, maybe, I don't know, I guess classic Doom fans, maybe there are those who prefer the challenge that the Pain Elemental provides in this game. I dig it. I don't hate the Pain Elemental in this one. I just think they did a really good job updating that funny fellow for Doom Eternal. Now get crunked! Alright. I'll take it. Went alright, just being full aggro. The problem is, it's so damn dark, I can't tell if there are more of those specters here. This is like actually a little messing with me. Oh, I see. You were supposed to back up and take cover behind these pillars to hide from the Archvile's fell influence. All right. Fun design. Fun. Oh no. Let's back up and hide behind these. Whew. Yeah, this place is closed off. Kind of interesting. Kind of cool how those pop up then. Like, very neat. It's like kind of like shepherding you. It's a very interesting way this area flows around, you know. Well, I didn't lower anything here, so all good so far. Huh? There's the exit, but we still gotta work to get there. I guess our next stop is back here because the thing lowered again. Yeah, pretty genius level, I think. I do think. Very well done, all things considered. Ugh. Although, if I remember correctly, there is a little silly thing at the end, which I remember reading in the judges' comments as well. Commented on a kind of a weird little design at the end. I guess I'll spoil it right now. You get a big reward just as the level ends, which, for the whole pistol start thing, not very productive. Kind of a lame reward if you don't get to use it, you know. I guess we're gonna find out now. Oh god. Nice, use this little terrain here to block them. We're gonna have to assume that there's like a million cubbies open. How many guys are still? Only 4 enemies. Oh, that's not too bad. They're gonna be 4 really awful ones, aren't they, though? Let's play it real carefully. Ew. Eat it! Yes, that counts as very awful. Oh! Gotcha. Oop. There we go. Alright, that's everybody. Yeah, see that? We get a rocket launcher here, but you don't really have a chance to use it against anyone. Maybe that last night there you could have barely used it, but, you know. Unlikely. He's probably already wandered all the way here, so, yeah. Kind of a weird thing to do. Alright. Alright? Alright? That was odd. Alright, that was 60 feet under. Yes, but as I mentioned, Cephaler throws down another level for us right away. This next one is Into the Fray. Oh, give me a hot second, guys. Sorry. There we go. Ooh. Oh, no, don't load no games. No. Oh! Well, that's a rude opening to this level. You guys know the drill by now. There's this path here in the middle. That counts as a sector. But then this weird green thing at the ground is its own sector. I guess, yeah, like you can have as many wall textures as you want. As far as I'm aware, I think those are not defined by sectors, so that's fine. I'm not actually 100% sure about that, because all of these levels so far have had very like very like uniform wall patterns. It could just be because that's just good aesthetic design. It has nothing to do with limitations. Beyond just that's what looks good. This is quite a challenge. This is like a shooting gallery corridor here. Those are usually bad because they eat up ammo, but you can't pick up any new one from the enemies you kill. So, trying not to get bogged down here. Get blobbed. Oh yeah, you can already hear some revenants somewhere. Yeah, they cause the most agita for me, even more than the Archvile. The Archvile usually, encounters with Archviles usually are designed for you to handle them. somehow, but Revenants are just the terrain of mean level designers. Let's get some health real quick, like, thank you. Does this open up? No, we gotta go here, although... There you are. Heard the cry of the bad guy. Alright, let's use the chain gun for a while. Seems like... Okay, you can hear the guy screaming from in here, so as soon as... Something's gonna activate all these things, you know. Yeah. Don't look forward to it. I guess that's just life. I see him. I saw him shimmy shimmy there. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Wow. That one. Beautiful 360 there from that fireball. Okay, okay. Took one hit. Fortunately, immediate health to make up for that. Thank you. Ah, there's the double shotty. Like, I don't like disparage pistol starts at all. In fact, I know that the Spider Mastermind kind of is a lame duck boss in the first Doom because Doom doesn't have pistol starts. The developers themselves wanted you to walk into that with no supplies. This is just an exhibition. This isn't super serious try-hard mode. This is just me showing off this old classic game. So, you know, permit me to use a little bit of assistance here with these. If you would. I mean, I could have used my plasma gun on a couple of these Revenants, but I didn't. So, not less because I'm like, I don't want to cheat. More that I actually want to save that for any possible even worse encounters. But again, I'm cool with... I dig Cephalar's, like, level design ideas here. These shooting galleries, things opening up, walls around you opening up, is very cool. Interesting encounters for sure. I'm surprised that they never worked after basically this. They like did like one more map for a second 10 sectors contest in 2001. Didn't notice any other credits there. This is very bad. Ow! That's also very bad. Die! Let's run this corridor. Check it. Do. Maybe that's what they wanted you to do, isn't just YOLO through and then get to work with this rocket launcher. Whew. Fuck. Got me, didn't he? Oh, that was lucky. Oh, that was super lucky. Should have just used this one again. Not this one, I mean the plasma doohickey again. That's what we're called for it, but oh well. I just said earlier this level that level designers usually give you tools to deal with a Archvile, and then I immediately get stuck on this terrain here trying to get cover from him. Oh well, we managed. We managed. 2 more enemies left. Oh, it's these bully boys. Ow. That was a very bad... I should not use a rocket launcher in these tight corridors, but, you know. Ooh, nice splash damage. Eat it! And that! Alright, ate your fair share, didn't ya? And in down the hole we go. Yeah, I like the name, Into the Fray. That was very Into the Fray-ish. I also like the name of the next level. This is Pain Manor by Arno Ansems. I'm not sure where Mr. Ansems is from, actually. Nice, look at this crenellation here. Very cool. Again, because I don't know how I don't know Doom level design that much. I've never done it, and I've never really looked into it. I don't know if those count as sectors, these parapets here. I guess technically this could just be a wall. You could just make walls here rather than a floor and a ceiling. But if these are if these require sectors, it's even more impressive that he managed to make Pain Manor while like putting in the effort to put these like castle walls here. That's like really nice. Man, is lighting a little bad for just me, or is it in general? Is there anything? Trying to see if there's anything I could do to make the lighting a little better, but I don't see anything about display options. That's what I was looking for. And a little bit more brightness. Why is this so dark, this level? Goodness. Oh, now everything has a weird kind of blurry, washed out effect. Are these just meant to be really, really dark? I don't know. Because this looks kind of annoying to navigate, honestly. Oh, so many ways to go. Now these chairs definitely ate up some resources and this table, so freaking, again, very cool that there's freaking furniture in this super limited resource level. That's very, very fun. That's so much fun to me, is just being in this WAD specifically, is just seeing like all this crazy shit that they got done with so little to work with. Like there's a freaking library here. Look at that. That's so cool. Well, look, he put Arno in the level there. That's really funny. I kind of like that. Ow! Ow! This is a very violent library. Ah, there we go. That's the health. I was like, there must be health somewhere in this room, right? Boing. Really? Are you the librarian? Be quiet! In the library. Done. Blue key. Oh, that's kind of funny. Just take a couple of folks out here in this cubby hole. Yeah, I imagine if we looked at all the chairs in this level, they probably all have the same shape, same texture, same height, just so that you can use the same couple of sectors for all those chairs. But it's still very cool. This looks like a secret, this differently colored wall section. No. What? Oh, fellas. I'm just touring Pain Manor. Don't mind me, guys. There we go, and this one hooks back up to where we were. So we've cleared the opening area of Pain Manor. Now let's see what manner of pain is to be found in the dungeons. This is a chapel of sorts? It looks like it. Ugh, hiding in the corner, you sneaky git. Another sneaky git. There's a shotgun dude there. Give me your health. I'm just trying to get closer to blast this fellow. Oh, that nice. That's so cool. Super shotgun is there on the pulpit. That's why I'm a little bit sad that I'm not playing like Pistol Start. It is cool to see like the pacing of like where they put every weapon, the level designers, for you to like be rewarded to carry on. That's kind of fun design for sure. Oh my god, okay, this is way too dark in this. I'm gonna have to... Contrast isn't gonna help. What if I add up contrast and then this a little bit? No! Contrast down! Yeah, I don't think this is part of the design to navigate such an incredibly dark level. There's something whack with either my port or with the level, something like an old WAD being played on more modern hardware. I don't know, but I can't imagine it's part of the design to be in such blurry darkness. So that's why I turned it up. Now this is a very nice, impressively huge level, isn't it? Like I mentioned, like some of these levels are big, and it's kind of cool that they've managed to make them so expansive. Like, wasn't there a huge... Speaking of stairs, there absolutely have been a bunch of stairs. Look, 1, 2, 3... 3 stairs. Wow. Although, I think if you check it out, this area is lowered to about the same height as this, I'm gonna guess. Another little save there. Very clever. Very clever. I dig it. Yeah, this is maybe not visually the most exciting level. It's a lot of brown stone. I think it does the job amicably. Blood waterfall. Yeah, plasma gun. I'm surprised that didn't give us a secret. There are no secrets in this level. I'm a little flustered by that. It was such an obvious secret in there. Which means we probably need this for whatever's around this corner. No, doesn't look too bad. There's a funny little cardamom over there. I got the shotgun sergeant next to... There, I got him, finally. You saw that? That was funny. This crazy high distance shootout with chain guns. That was pretty funny. Ooh, that's a big courtyard. That courtyard is a lot bigger than it looked at first. Oops. Well, I guess we'll give him an old rocket launcher. Wait a second. I see you there. Hold on. There, you gotta be kidding me. What? Now my mouse is fritzing up. There we go. Took him out without huge hassle. Yeah, I guess I said that Revenants stress me out more. I don't know, freaking Archviles do give me huge stress when they show up, but there's something about how Revenants are used that they are way more stressful in the long run. I don't know. Rocket Armory. Don't mind if I do. Can we shoot some folks from here? No, it's just at the lovely outside. Man, that ate up an extra sector to make that stone area out there. Mad guy, this Arno. Oh, we beat everybody. Okay, I don't have to be that scared anymore. Very good. The sad part is we now get to the level that I am stuck at. I've never beaten this next level. It's a little crazy. It's Death Valley Fortress by Kurt Kessler is what's coming up next. Oh, I thought we'd just get a... Where's the exit? Oh. Okay, it was there. That was kind of fun, walking down a corridor after we emptied Pain Manor. Really cool level again. I really dig that. They have some great entries in this installment of... in this collection. Like, they really got really cool creative levels. Death Valley Fortress. It's... this is one where it's like... Okay, we can ignore this. It's kind of, how do I put this? It's kind of impressive how huge this next level is, and again, the variety in, like, areas. To be a mere 10 sectors. Alright. Shotgun and rocket launcher, they give us all of that early, so you know there's gonna be a bloodbath. I'm gonna cheat and use Super Shoddy anyway. Death Valley Fortress is that big building right there. So we have this whole outside to deal with. And as you can see, it's very, very big. Rocket launcher is gonna get some work. Ow! Right about now. We'll let those guys in the fortress party on their own. No need to get involved in whatever fracas is going on there. Well, okay, a little shot there to make things interesting. Don't want to shoot too many rockets, actually, or not too haphazardly, because I do think these trees do block them. Damn, look at that, sniped him. Gotcha. These cacodemons will be a problem if I let them hang out around here too long, so there we go. Now, this level is awful, so there's revenants right there just hanging out. They are cordoned off, fortunately, so... Actually, yeah, let's use this to shut that revenant down. My health is a little low. I'm not a fan of that. That didn't help. Gotta take him out too, because don't want him shooting me in the back of the neck while I deal with this Revenante. There we go. I do believe Death Valley Fortress is stuffed to the gills with these chain boys, so let's just clear house a little bit. No, come on. Come off it. Alright, I'm gonna do now. Because I've done this level a couple of times now. Here's a little tricky over here. There's several of these. Megasphere. That will even things out a little bit for the moment. But as you can see, this is a pretty intense level. Mr. Kessler was not playing around when he designed this level. Actually, let's use them. There's a big pile of them now, so rocket launcher should hit them. You know, Revenants, they're kind of hard to hit with the rocket launcher because they move fairly fast and they're little skinny boys. It's still chasing me. Okay. Revenant Courtyard is dealt with. Good lord, there's a lot of cacodemons in this level. Like, no wonder they give you the rocket launcher, like, immediate beginning. This is a slaughter map if there... Well, not really if there ever was one. This is fairly tame for a slaughter map. Damn. Dancing past those fireballs. I'm pretty happy with how that went. We should be saving these rockets, honestly. There's some bit of a tricky encounter at one point in this level. Jesus, there's a Revenant in this house as well? It really is Death Valley. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, haha, I see the team of little bullies got that one Mancubus down from there. Good job, here is your reward. It is high explosives. Don't you feel like a winner? Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah. Let's carry on. Yeah, I'm sorry if my commentary is a little bit now a little bit muted compared to previous, but it's because this really does demand my full attention, this level. I'd love it if we could beat it. on stream, not stream, you know, recording. But I can't make any promises. We're actually, wow, we're 50 minutes in. We're so late. If I die on this level, we're just gonna warp to the final level to check out what the contest winner was. Just full disclosure, because the time is that much. Really got in the flow of things. I like it. Oh, fuck this. Oh, come on. Sure. Give me just a second, guys. I'm complaining so much about my PlayStation controller working, and now my freaking mouse is... It is acting weird. I'm not just being like, blame the controller. Like, sure, I'll gladly blame myself. I'm terrible at games, but... the game is doing something weird with... something weird is happening with my mouse as well. It's getting a little frozen up at times and whatnot. Is there still one more Revenant wandering around? I don't know. Well, that answers that. Yeah, there's like 5 of them in that room. We got 3 out of there, but there's still like 2 to the sides. This side room of Death Valley Fortress is kind of nuts. This whole level is pretty damn high intensity. There's not a lot of breaks here, except when you've managed to clear an area all nice. And then, over here as well, freaking ambush revenants. That is a mean trick if I ever saw one. Then these guys are up here. They're in a bit of a hard angle to hit. Don't you shoot no fireballs at me. Or plasma balls, I guess. I believe we're still not done with the bully boys. Yes, little bullies. Hell Knights, as they're more properly known. There's still a couple more behind this barrier. And then, of course, there's this couple of Mancubi I've been letting sneak around up here. Now that we're in shotgun range, I'm just gonna try to take him out from cover. I'm actually trying to conserve rockets a little bit for the next encounter. Good, that will help. Nice, lots of rockets, very good. We might need shotgun shells as well. There should be a switch. Oh yeah, it's indoors, right, it's here. That opens up a door into Death Valley Fortress. It does something else as well. Opens up, I guess, an optional encounter. I guess we don't need to fight this dude, but I think there's visual to the door from that door, so... Who could be in this giant hole over here? Yeah. 2 health. Christ. Oh. So I think I left some health inside that side house. Fuck! Fuck! I got stuck on the fucking terrain, you stupid cyber. Damn, eating that rocket at the beginning ruined everything. I could have, but of course I didn't. I could have, but I didn't. Damn. That wasn't even this part that I was stuck in on my first playthrough, like... Inside Death Valley Fortress, once you hit the switch to, like, activate the exit, like, a bunch of Revenants show up and an Archvile, and it's a maze of corridors, which is, like, really rough, so they always ganked me. That's, like, what took me to this level. The Cyber Demon, if I had been able to avoid his rockets, would have gone fine, but it didn't, because I, in fact, am terrible. Alright, guys, let's go check out the final level of this. Well, of course, there's the secret levels, their own little thing, but we're not looking at those. The winner of the contest was the level called Last Call by Michal Meshko, who I believe was Slovakian. Very cool. So let's see. Now it's Clev 30. Isn't it Idclev? Huh? Give me a second here. Give me just a hot second here. The music cut out again, sorry. Huh, shouldn't it be it clev? Oh, there we go, I just had to put the space there. Wow, nice. Certainly looks good for a final level, like, you know. Got the proper hellish architecture for our final encounter. Look at this effect. This is interesting, because it's transparent. Wonder how they did that. I don't know. So yeah, sectors are being eaten up a lot right away. We have these nooks here where these guys are hanging from. Probably also what uses this barrier here. You can see they're the same height. Yeah, I see you there. Oh, that's bad. This is like E3 M1 in the first Doom, where you have to beat the one cacodemon with a pistol. Actually, we're gonna get like boxed in if I don't. Damn. This is a cool level. Yeah, as I've made clear, I'm playing this level for the first time, so this is all a learning experience for moi. Very crazy. This big, wide open area to challenge us with. Ooh, nice. Beat him. Ah, okay, Sergeant got me. Okay, so let's not actually... Let's stay up here for a hot second. Let's deal with these imps, actually. Actually, there's a lot of imps up here. Damn, and this is... Oh, there's the shotgun. Very good. What I was mainly looking for. And this is only 10 sectors. Man. I can totally see why this won the contest. Such a crazy, huge map. And it's visually really striking too. Like it's not like Pain Manor, which was a fine looking map, but was a bit of a humdinger, wasn't it? This one is wow wow wee wah. Alright, let's not go in there this time. Let's just have a bit of a walk around first. Actually, let's move around because I only have so much of this environment suit. Environment suit. I speak the good English. Ooh, another shoddy. I'm sure they had like some kind of tools, the judges, to actually check the sector count or something. I'm gonna assume they had the ability to check that out. So they knew that no one was ever cheating on these. This is a mean encounter. All of the encounters are pretty mean. Also really clever. I mean, it is annoying to deal with all this lava. But it is really clever to like... It's a sector feature, so I like that the sectors are your enemies in this level so much, you know? If that makes sense, I think it's kind of neat. Okay, that teleported us. I'm not sure if we've been here. Yes, we have. There's definitely, yeah. That was just an elaborate way to get back. Takes us over here. And this one takes us... Okay. The yellow key... Oh boy, my suit's gonna run out any second. Let's go back here now. There should also be, I mean, there should be a suit down here, if I remember correctly, a spare suit. Oh, that just comes back here. That's unfortunate. I did not want to come back here. Let's drop down. Is the time on the suit... There we go. I was like, is the time on the suit extended? I don't remember it lasting that long. Alright, this round went a little better than my first go now that I got the supplies. Oh, now we're just back here again. Okay. Well, let's have a quick run around. Yeah, let's go to that one nuke then where we got the rocket launcher. There we go. Deal with one of you. Here we have the rocket launcher. Did not lower. Okay. This does. Got a little bit better supplies to deal with this room full of meanies. Of which there were surprisingly many meanies. Wait, what did that open? Oh, that lowers that if we want to come back. Good. Good solid piece of intel. Uh-oh. Aha! That's what that does, eh? Oh god, I'm low on supplies. That's not good. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Ah. That lowers this as well. Alright then. How did I run so low on supplies? I don't know. Oh yeah, because I had these shootouts with all these guys from afar. Of course. I guess that's a subtle Doom design to encourage you to, like, be aggressive. If you kind of stand your ground, you're gonna run out of supplies around you. That makes sense. Here's this weird nook here. Oh, that's just hit with a fireball. I see, that wasn't a button or anything. Okay. Library. Get some rockets and some shells. Single rocket, give the whole lot. Yeah. Ooh, bullets as well. Okay, so... Okay, I can't say we're doing great supply-wise, but we're back in the game. Oh, that's a mean encounter. Where'd they go? Oh, I guess I escaped them. Alright, bully boys, you just hang out over there. And we are back. Aw. So that hooked up. Now, where did the red key go? Wow, there's only 69 enemies in this level. Feels like way more, but no. The problem is, indeed, this level. Oh, where is this? A whole new teleporter took us somewhere. Ah, we found the door with the red key. Cool. I wonder what activated that. That takes us back. Okay, interesting. Is there something up there? Out of curiosity. Oh, this is just like an up area here. And we wanted to be crazy, we could like make a run over there. Let's not. Let's just go through here. Excuse me, I meant, of course, through... Yeah. Ooh, that's too bad. I just ran out of Enviro suit. Just when I would have needed it. Oh, plasma gun, yes. Ooh, yellow key. What the? I heard an archvile somewhere. Screw this. Bye. Okay, now there's a yellow key door somewhere around here as well. Only 5 enemies left, 2 of which are the Revenant and the Archvile, so, yeah. Yeah, we're not going for all kills this time. I never said I was, so, yeah. There he is running around, gave chase after me, you sneaky git. I could have killed him if I wanted to, but given our supply situation... Oh, the exit. Okay, I could have killed that Revenant, Archvile, but never mind. Wow, well then. That was a really fun level. I really liked that. Good job, Mr. Mesko, and good job from everyone else who did this contest. Well, that was it, guys. That was 2020 Doomsday, our look back in the past 20 years into the year 2000 with 10 sectors. Maybe it wasn't the craziest WOD in the world, but like I said, when you have an eye for the kind of... Contests are interesting, like, because they really drive people to make interesting stuff, and when you have an eye for those details in there, it's really cool. Towards the end there, I started to notice that last level, there's a lot of uniformness there as well, given, like, the elevation of ledges and the kind of, designs, the floors and everything, but man, is it an impressive level. Man, did that look amazing. Like, it did not feel like it was made with some kind of design limitation thing. It looked like a... I mean, proper level isn't the right word. All of these are proper levels, but you know what I mean. So I'm thrilled that we got to play through that one as well. I'm, like, super happy. Oh yeah, here's the... just the classic Doom 2 ending text. Yeah, sure. You enjoy that, guys. But yeah, I think it's so fun to see that this was this community project, this crazy contest. The first one that shows up in the top 100 WODs, as far as I can tell. I think I didn't notice. Like I said, stuff like Memento Mori and whatnot were Requiem, a couple of other ones were like these big community projects already in the mid-90s. Which is, again, I'm always going on about how impressive I think it is that in that day and age, people coordinated this stuff. In 2000, it's still pretty impressive, so I'm, like, really thrilled by this blast into blast. Truth be told, I kind of had this silly idea when I looked at this WOD earlier in the year, because all the level designers, like, emails are in the... Well, I don't know if all of them, but most of their emails are given in the README file that gives the level information. I kind of thought about, like, kind of contacting them, just like some kind of interview type thing, asking them about it, but first of all, a lot of those emails look so, like, question marky. I'm not sure if anybody has those emails in use anymore, and I don't know if anyone would remember their work 20 years ago on this, so I decided not to be an investigative journalist, just decided to do a good old-fashioned romp through Doom. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's always a blast for me to play Doom, even when I get my ass kicked. It's so much fun. It's so fun to see what the community comes up with, especially with this one. There is another one that I know, I don't remember the name, but it's like 1000 something, because that one, the area of the level is only allowed to be like 1000 something units. That's also interesting, like, you have such a small map and square in shape, like, how do you make that like an interesting, evocative, challenging level? We might look at that someday as well, I don't know. But anyway, it's cool, it's all cool, and it's so cool that we got to experience this now again. 20 years later still. It's so much fun. I hope you guys all have a good Doomsday, play a lot of Doom, catch you all later. Gonna be all sorts of fun stuff still coming up on the Minsk and Friends channel. Alright, peace!